Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to another Apple Monster live stream. I didn't go live this morning with Saturday morning sit down. I was supposed to go out and ended up not going out last minute. Things changed. So I thought, why not do a mini live stream and see how everybody's doing on this wonderful Saturday morning. It is still morning, right? Afternoon. Afternoon. It's already past 1 o'clock. Damn. I can't believe it's already past 1 o'clock. This morning went by fast. So how's everyone doing? Let's see who's here. Miles Tech, what's up, man? How you doing? Technology, what's up, man? How are you? Hope you are well. I'm doing well. How are you? How are you? Great to have you on. So I was gonna go on with another YouTuber. Um, Sorry guys, I'm just like trying to fix the back of my chair here. So I was supposed to go on with another YouTuber by the name of Sarenbite. Unfortunately, could not make it on for a lot of reasons. One, like I said, I was gonna go out, and then um hopefully maybe he'll see this and want to come on. So we'll see. I'm gonna actually post this. I forgot to post the link um on YouTube's. I mean on Twitter here. So let me do that and just tell people that we are live. See how things are going. Do things look good on you guys' end? And just tell people that we are live. All right, cool. Are going. All right, thing. Good on you. All right, so tweet live now. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Let's see if we can get some people on here today. Awesome, man. Great to hear it. Great to hear it. So, as the title and the thumbnail say, I am going to get the iPhone 8. Now, here's the thing. As you guys know, for the webcam, I use the my iPhone 11, my normal day-to-day iPhone. And it seems like every time, I'm actually surprised that Miles hasn't said, "Oh, you haven't gotten a phone call yet," because it's every time that I'm on live, I get a phone call or I get a text message, and then with the app I use, when I get a notification, the camera disables itself, and then it goes back to the mode that, and I'll show you guys exactly what happens. So every time that I get a phone call or like a notification, the webcam stops and all you see is this. So yeah, no. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, like I'm so sick of it. So I want something that's not going to disturb me when I am live, because having to fix everything again, yeah, I just don't want to do that. I really don't. So that's why I really need to get a new phone. And a friend of mine sold it to me for $100. So that was really nice of him. Twitter's still down for me. Wow, really? I'm kind of PO'd because I don't know why. It I signed in to it signed me out of the Mac. All the accounts that I was signed into on Twitter signed me out, and I went to my phone had it was still signed in on my phone, so I had to re-sign in to all the accounts that I was signed into on the Mac, and then it signed out to every account on my phone. So I don't know if, now you can only be signed into one device per account or what have you. I don't know. I really hope that's not the case because I like to have all accounts signed in on all of my devices. So, man, and the thing is, I forgot my passwords. So now I have to reset my password to every single account. It's just like, oh man, um, it's really frustrating. Technology says when I'm recording videos on iPhone 11 and call comes, I get so yeah, dude. So you know what I'm talking about. It seems like people know when you're either recording or live streaming. At least for me, like honestly, I'll spend the day, nobody messages me, and then I'm like, okay, nobody's messaging me, nobody's calling me. Let me stream, let me do a video, and then people call, and it's just like I feel like people know when you're busy and you can't talk because that's when they'll call you. I think that's just for everybody, for all the things. Well, $100 for an iPhone 8 is great. Yeah, because it goes for like 170, I guess, on at least on the Walmart site. Um, so Random Boy Face says, "Man, the iPhone 7 Plus is better than the iPhone 8." I mean, I'll take whatever I can get. You know, if I could listen, if I can get an iPhone 8 for $70 less than what I can get on a store, it's mine. Sorry. you know, um, that's just the way I see it. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a challenge, and I'm going to swap my SIM card from my iPhone 11 to the iPhone 8, try it out for maybe a week or two, and do a review on it and tell you guys whether I think the iPhone 8 is good or bad in 2021. So it's going to be a great time, I think. My friend says that the at least his device is completely intact and that everything's working as it should. There's only like a couple of scuffs from like when he used it. Nothing. I've seen the phone. He sent me pictures, and it's not bad at all. So it's gonna work for the things I want it to, and we'll see. Used iPhone 8 in good condition here in the UK goes for the equivalent of wow, 200, seriously. $261.44. Wow. iPhone 7 Plus is around micro entry. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? That's weird that it's so much more expensive. Technology, you mean like right now it's that much? Or in general? I'm actually curious. Yes, sir, right now. Wow, seriously? Damn, man. That's steep. That's honestly steep. Shoot. Yeah, I was actually surprised. Let's actually see a couple of different places. We'll surf the web together here, and let me just do this real quick. I'm going to get a second screen here going, and we're going to look it up. All right. I've preloaded into Google, and share screen. DJ Kevin TV1, what's up, man? What's going on, Kev? Used iPhone 7 here in the UK goes for the equivalent. Wow. Damn. I'm going to buy a new iPad Pro 2021 soon. I'm going to sell my Samsung Tab A6 or S6? S Pen. Cool. Shoot. All right, so I want to see. I'm actually going to see how much the iPhone 7 costs, and then I'm going to go for the iPhone 8. All right. So iPhone 7. Let's see pricing. So it seems to be $649. Wait, seriously? Damn. Hang on, I'm gonna check the Apple site here. Shoot. Are you kidding me? Let's actually check this out. Because I am curious here. iPhone 7. I mean, of course, it's going to be a lot more expensive. Apple stores. All right, so the Apple Store does not have it. Gotcha. So I think the original pricing. Yeah, I figured it was gonna be for the original, because I remember that's what it was. All right, let me go back here. So let's go shopping and see. So for Straight Talk, which is a company here in the US, it is $142. Refurbished is $142. You can get one. Damn, they're still kind of expensive here. Refurbished iPhone 7, 32 gigabytes, silver, locked, AT&T, $299 at Best Buy. Shoot. $159. Not sure where this is. AT&T. So I mean, yeah, it's between 100 and I'd say the cheapest one. I'd say cheapest one is like $100. So it's a fair price that I'm getting it for, I guess. I'm gonna just stop sharing my screen for just a second. By the way, if anyone wants to join me, let me know and I'll send you guys the link. Technology, if you're available, or DJ Kevin TV1, if you're available and you want to hang out, definitely would send the link to you guys if you guys wanted to hang out. All right. So let's check for iPhone 8 now. All right. Sorry, I had to do something on another page. That's why I stopped sharing the link. So let's try iPhone 8. So the iPhone 8, which I believe still is sold at the Apple Store. If I'm not mistaken, it's still sold at the Apple Store. Actually, let's go to here and then iPhone 8. Explore. Let's see here. iPhones. What is... Did they drop iPhone 8? Compare. Yeah, I guess they dropped. I thought they still had it here. They only have... Okay, iPhone 8 is already here. But it doesn't look like they have it in the store. But let me go back and go to the original page that we were looking at. So you could get the iPhone 8 refurbished, black market, for I'd say about the same price. Boost Mobile 149. Can you watch this? What do you mean? I didn't get anything. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. So it's just sold at other stores. So I mean, technically you can get it, but yeah, you're right. It did drop. Now that I remember. So yeah, I mean, like I said, you can still get it for a fairly decent price if you look around. Actually, you know where I do want to look is Amazon. How much they're going for on Amazon? I believe it's all going to be the same pricing and stuff, but yeah, same pricing. Between 140 and 150, 160 for iPhone 7. And iPhone 8 between, I'm going to say 170 to 200 or 300. They have iPhone 8 Plus. They have iPhone 8 Plus for like 400 something. So I'm honestly excited to get this. Why is my camera stopping? You guys see me okay now? Let me know in the comments if it's frozen or if you can see me now. Let me know. Let me know. Um, so I think I think it's a really good phone, especially in 2021. I think for especially if you just want to use it as a camera, I think it's a pretty good phone. If you're giving it to somebody like a grandparent or a parent, I think that it's good for that. Um, I'm now I'm gonna say this: my dad isn't really, that great with phones, and he doesn't care what he has. But um, for somebody like me, and listen, this is just me. Um, I I honestly hate the phone he has. He has like a really cheap, slow Android phone, that Cricket gives out, and I'm going to save this phone for him, just in case he needs it. But I do want to switch him to it because most of the time I'm helping him out with different things, and I hate slow phones, and I've tried to do everything and anything that I could to make it faster. And it was fast for a while because I took like all the unnecessary apps that he wasn't using, like the preloaded apps that I could delete. I deleted them. But and I honestly think it's his Google account, that he doesn't have too much space on it either because he takes so many pictures. I said this one time I said this one time before. He likes, yeah, when he put, and this is for anybody. Like sometimes you put your phone in the pocket and you don't lock it. He'll take pocket pictures like all the time. And one time I was going through his phone, DJ Kevin TV1, who's a good friend of mine. I've told you this bunches of times, and we've actually laughed together um, on it. Um, like there was some times that I would look through his phone, and all you see is like black pictures from him just taking snapshots in his pocket, and it's just like, damn. And it's like, no wonder your phone is so slow. You have so many pictures of just complete black, you know. So anyone can do it, but it's just funny when my dad does it. It really is. I'm not trying to like bash on him or anything, but so um I mean, even for me, I think that even for somebody who doesn't really understand phones, especially smartphones, I think, and I've said this before, I think the iPhone 8 is a really good phone. I think iPhone is a really good phone for those people who don't understand it. It's just a very simple phone. The software is very simple to learn, and everything. That's just me. People have their own opinions about it, their own ideas about it, and I respect everybody. You know, if you like Android, you like Android. You like Apple, you like Apple. I'm not here to, bash on anybody about it. You like what you like, and that's that. You got to respect each other, and um, you know, that's the way I see things. Um, so the plan, I'm hoping to get the phone today. Um, my friend is gonna come drop it off to me today, hopefully. Um, did you block the links? No, I didn't block links. Let me see if I can see it through YouTube because I don't see anything coming through here. I don't see anything coming through here. No, I don't see I don't see any links right now. All right, we have a guest coming through. So let's hang out with somebody. I'm going to send them the link. They want to come in and talk. So let's see. Let's hang out. I think I have a problem. Yeah, you might. It depends on what you're sending me. I don't know. I honestly don't like to share, YouTube videos or anything unless it's mine, because of the copyright reasons. So I don't want to get copyrighted for anything. So where did everybody go? I was from 5 to 1 person. What's going on here? Sheesh. What is going on? All right. I only have Zoom. All right. Yeah, that's understandable. All right, so we got a guest here. Let me just make sure. Give me 1 second. All right, so I have no, this is not what I want. Okay, so I have the right one selected here. For the guest that's backstage, if you can hear me and you're ready to come in, just give me a thumbs up. Are you come? All right, let's go. What's up, man?
What's up?
DJ Kevin TV1, aka Video File Freak. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm just chilling, doing nothing. Typical.
It's Saturday. We're in the middle of COVID. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been hard, but with as you know, I've been going live with all my other channels and stuff, so I'm keeping busy with all this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm keeping even more busy now that I'm getting the iPhone 8 to review. I'm finally getting another phone so I can use as a webcam because I am done using my phone. I am done. Like, it's gotten to the point where I just can't anymore. I was actually setting up this stream, to be honest with you, and I got a phone call, and I'm like, seriously? I have my phone already propped up on the stand behind my desk here, and I'm just like, are you kidding me?
Right.
But
hey, that gets annoying.
You know what? It is what it is.
Right.
So how are things, man?
Things are going the way that it is. Just chilling, making my own videos, doing nothing. Watching movies. Typical stuff.
Trying to keep busy. Yeah. I don't know if you if I should say this because I'm not sure if your girl's watching behind scenes and not saying anything, and if you are, then we're gonna have issues if you're not saying at least hi in the chat. But that's besides the point. Yeah, she sent me some voice clips yesterday that sounded pretty good.
Until the mic pops.
Yeah. Oh, she told you about that, huh?
No, I saw it. I was in the corner of her shoulder. Then I actually saw it through the phone. I was like, yeah, of course.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta fix that stuff, man.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah. She was like, why don't you bring your mic? It looks good enough. I'm like, yeah, sorry, not appropriate for that stuff.
No, not really.
I wish, but yeah, no. And plus, like, yeah, I'm not gonna completely dismantle my mic and take it somewhere. No. It's staying right here. So yeah, man. What have you been up to? Any any videos that you're making, or what's going on with you?
I got a few videos I'm gonna be uploading. just a couple of tutorials and stuff like that, and what people will be looking up on the channel and stuff like that. So I got a few reviews that I gotta do.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Man, I hear I know this is kind of down your alley because I know that you're a Samsung freak. Samsung is going to be
I'm not really big on the Samsung. I only got a Samsung phone because it was the only one that was available that I wanted. The only one available. But mostly I'm an LG guy. And yeah, I heard that LG is stepping down from the smartphone
I was going to
market.
ask you that later, but now that you bring it up, how do you feel about that, man?
I mean, the way that their market is going, I kind of suspect that to happen. Because LG is not really known for making great phones. I mean,
they did
they done all right.
But
like the only phone that I got is this cheap LG phone over here. I got this LG phone right here. It's not the greatest. It's not high quality, but
that's
it does what it does. Yeah, this was one of my first smartphones. My first smartphone. Yeah, this is the LG LTE. No, Leon LG. Wait, hold up. LG Leon LTE. So this is one of the. Yeah, this is an old phone.
Yeah.
And it does the job for what it does. I mean, right now I only use it for watching videos and stuff like that. Like, it's not connected to any service. So for me, it's just like I just use it just to download movies, watch movies, and just play around with it. It's on my primary phone.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I liked like the LG flip phones, like the basic phones that they had. My favorite was the one that it was a foldable. I can't remember what the name is, but it looked like a normal phone, and then when you opened it up, it had a screen, and then it had a keyboard, kind of like a computer. That was one of my first basic phones that I had from LG. I had like the basic flip phones and stuff, but the first actual foldable that I had was that one, and I honestly liked it. I thought that was a really good phone. I have a couple
of LG old phones right here sitting in my hand.
Shoot!
Yeah, so I have. So technically, as you guys could already see, I'm a big LG guy when it comes to mobile and visual and stuff like that. Again, I got an LG 4K TV. I got an LG 4K projector, which is that one in there in the box. And I got old LG flip phones. So I'm partial to LG. I remember the first phone that LG introduced. Well, it's not really the first phone that they introduced, but it's mostly the first phone that is technically mainstream. LG Chocolate. That was one of the.
I heard a lot about that phone.
Everybody loved that phone. It definitely took up to the market. This is way before iPhones came into play. Here's one. Here's one LG. And it flips open like that for the quirky keyboard. There you go.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Shoot. That's actually a pretty good one.
So that's one. And this one is called...
I used to like those phones, too. The ones that slide up like that.
Right, and just slide up like that, and then you could text, and then you could go to whatever the hell you were doing.
Yeah, exactly.
This one's called the LG Rumor Touch. This one was introduced before the Rumor 2 came into play, because the Rumor 2 did not have a touchscreen. Hence the name Rumor Touch. So this one was the one that really took the mainstream of LG by storm. Now, this is not an iPhone. I know that all these channels. Actually, I saw a little comment that random fanboy face came into play. He said, "Yeah, Android sucks." Yeah, you could say that because you're partial to Apple. But people who are partial to Android
Yeah, and that's where I go to say everybody has their thing with each company. And I've said this and I'll say it again. Each company, each OS, it serves its purposes. You know, us at Apple, we're used to having simplicity, everything working together in between all devices working together and stuff like that. Android, I mean, it is good. I will say, but it's more complex, and it's just for a different amount of people.
Now you're talking
I'm not.
about. Are
I'm
you
not
talking
trying to
about
say.
Android? Are you talking about Android today, or are you
Oh
talking
yeah,
about Android 15 years ago?
no, I'm talking about Android today.
Because what everybody is bashing about Android is that they're talking about Android 15 years ago, that when they
Oh yeah,
stopped put into the market,
no,
and everybody bashed on that Android.
yeah,
You
no,
guys, you guys got to understand that Android was the first one that hit the market,
yeah,
not Apple.
yeah.
Android had the Android store first, then the iPhone. Think about this: the iPhone 3GS or the first iPhone, right?
Yep.
They did not have an app store. They did
Yeah.
not have an app store. They didn't even come up with that idea.
Oh
They
no.
stole that from the Android market.
Yeah.
So you guys got to understand that the way that Apple came into play. I'm not bashing on Apple. I got a bunch of Apple products too, but the way that Apple got into the industry like that is because of Android,
Yeah.
because of
Yeah.
what they're doing.
No, I completely agree.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
completely agree. You
Now,
know, Apple. I mean, listen, and a lot of people say this. Um, you know, even with software, I know that like you guys. I'm not sure how. I'm sure you update software whenever you can, right? Like, or do you not care about the software? Or do you
I
not?
don't. I don't really care about the software updates, to be honest. I mean, if it
You
works,
never
it
do them.
works.
Yeah.
I've done it every once in a while,
Yeah.
but
I mean, I know that like we get a lot of software updates on Apple. And people are just like, oh, that's just because they don't do things the right way the first time, and Android does. And it's like I personally don't feel that way. I think that yes, I think that they do a lot more, but in a way, I do think that it's good the way that Apple does it too. To get things slowly done. I think
right.
that the way that they do it, because let's face it, especially if getting, and this is for anything, especially getting like new apps out there, these apps are not going to be um, good, first time. Those apps
No,
are
of
going
course
to
not.
get bugs, and it's going to give you a lot of issues, and that's why there are software updates. You know,
Yeah,
and I've said this before. To me, software updates are important because of these little bugs from apps, and especially security fixes. So you hear a lot of different things, different issues that people have with security. You know, I'm going to admit it myself right here on the stream with you on here. Um, Neither Apple or Android are safe when it comes to security.
no, they're not.
Both phones can get hacked. A lot of people say, "Oh, you're on a team Apple because you think that it's not going to get hacked and not going to have viruses and this and that." That's not the case here. That's
No,
not the case
Apple
here.
can get viruses and
Apple
stuff
can
like
get
that.
viruses. Apple can get hacked. I'm going to tell you straight up right now. I've seen a lot of stories about it. You
Yeah.
know, it's just the fact that the software is different. The software is more simpler, like I said, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, it's a lot easier for people to learn, you know. And honestly, nowadays, I've said this, the way that iOS and Android are like competing with each other with software and hardware, pretty soon it's only going to be the names of the software, the way that things work.
Yeah,
that's going to be the difference. Like it's not even the way the things work; it's the way things look. That's the only difference. Because you've seen my iPhone, so you kind of know. Now we have what Android has with like calls. We have that drop down thing when you're actually on the phone. We have widgets. Even though they don't work the same as Android, we're kind of getting that. And like you said, Android started first. And when I talk about, what I do talk about the way, I do talk about a lot of things praising Apple, but you got to admit that that's what I know. That's what I do. I'm not trying to say Android sucks. It sucks for the people who don't want to learn it, who can't learn it. There's a lot of people out there who have these issues, and they don't learn the same as others. So, again, it's all with what you're looking for in a certain device, why you want that certain device, some people just want the iPhone because of the way it looks or the way it works, but and I know bunches of people who know, and some are creators, some are not, who have the best of both worlds. Heck, if I was a rich person, I would have the best of both worlds. Trust me on that.
Yeah.
I've always said, and I've said it to you. I've said it to you bunches of times off stream. I would try to get one and, try it out and see how. Listen, I've had, you've seen the phones I've had, and I just talk from my experience with the ones I have. I'm not saying that, didn't I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys earlier? What did I tell you guys earlier? Son of a gun.
Yeah, you need to get another phone just to record, broadcast and record, because that happened to a couple of streams that you already have, and that's starting to get mad annoying.
And honestly, dude, I have a couple of people who are my friends who are tech creators, and some who are not, who come to this chat and say, "I was waiting for that to happen." and you know what, guys? I'm watching you right now.
I bet you that they are doing the same crap.
Listen, it happens to everybody.
Yeah. That's why I don't do live streams.
One thing that I wanted to ask you, and I'm going to ask you this off stream, because I know it's kind of down your alley. You still have the HD camera I gave you, right?
Yeah, I'm using it right now. The Microsoft, what is it called?
I wonder how much these HD cameras go for nowadays, especially the one that you have.
I think it's called the Microsoft Live Cam HD 500, some stupid shit like that.
I got it. I got it because it said HD, and then I used to have. I just saw a couple of times you freaking focusing. I hated that camera back then.
Yeah, I don't know why it still keeps doing that. I'm just gonna deal with it. Like, I used it for one of my YouTube videos, and a lot of people was like, "What are you doing? Are you recording this from like a toaster?" Yeah, it probably is. See, there we go. You know what I'm saying? It just blurred right out.
Hey, it is what it is here.
Hey, if it works, it works. Screw it.
Exactly.
Right? I will say more light here. No, that's going to be mad annoying. Hold on a sec. Let me just turn on the overhead light, because this is okay. There we go. A little bit better. Maybe a little bit exposure. No, okay, yeah.
Is that a computer or a DVD player box that you have behind you?
This is going to be a new a new review that I'm going to be doing. This is the Black Web Blu-ray portable Blu-ray player as my power supply. There we go. Whatever. And my keyboard, but I don't give a shit. This is a portable Blu-ray player. People don't know that they still make portable Blu-ray players as of today, but a lot of people think that Blu-rays are going out of style, and because people are doing live streams and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Not really true, because you have the best bandwidth and the best quality out of a Blu-ray than you do with streaming. That's what a lot of people don't get.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be reviewing this in another video.
Oh, that's awesome.
I bet you work at Walmart, right? Here you go. Maybe that's a Walmart brand for you. The Black Web.
Damn, Black Web.
Yeah.
I actually, before getting this mic, I had a Blue Snowball, but then before that, I was using a Black Web, really dinky looking. It kind of looks like a Spotlight. If you, I don't know if you've seen those microphones.
I've seen those microphones around. Those things are just gross.
The one thing that I liked about that microphone is it came together, and I just set it on my desk, plugged it in, and boom. That was it. That was the only good thing about that mic. But I mean, I have seen a lot of Black Web equipment and stuff, and they are pretty good. I honestly did like that the microphone. I don't know why, but I think they sold me a used microphone because in a month it crapped out. I was like, come on, Walmart, you can do better than that. You can do better than that.
That's what happens with a Walmart brand. But this is a Walmart brand. I did Black Web. I know this is off topic because this is Apple related channel, but this is a Black Web Blu-ray disc player. It does 720p. It does everything that you need, and I also got a Walmart brand DVD player. So I am going to compare both of these and see which one do you prefer. So there you go, Blu-ray and portable DVD player.
That's awesome.
So that's why a lot of people keep asking me, what do I do on the channel? And the whole channel is all about video filing. As you guys should already know by the name, Video File Freak. So what I do for a living is that I just buy random equipment like this and put it to its paces. Now, I also, as you guys saw from the last couple of live streams, I do projection. So got a projector over there, projector down there. I got one in the box over there in the corner. I'm sorry, you guys can't really see that, but let me just move the camera over here. Yeah, there you go.
Guys. Fun fact here. I just want to throw out a fun fact here. Before I went into Apple related content, I actually opened this channel with Video File Freak. It used to be T-Tech Mania. It actually, the first name that lasted about 2 months was
for the most part
KT Tech, and then I went to T-Tech Mania because I was starting to do things by myself, and then I would review a lot of different technology. I actually had something that Kevin gave me, which was a projector, and the projector screen. I had a little cinema room here. A gaming room, actually, because I had that projector to my PS4, and so we would do a lot of different equipment and stuff like that. And then I started doing a lot of Apple stuff. I reviewed the iPhone 10 that I had recently gotten at the time, and the Apple Watch Series 4 that I have still. By the way, within a year or two, I'm probably going to upgrade, maybe, depending on what Apple comes up with next. But yeah, we were doing stuff together. Here and there, we do things together. If you guys are subscribed to my Saturday morning sit down, which if you're not, I don't understand why you're not. Check me out over there. So go subscribe. I actually had Video File Freak on a couple times. And I actually would love to have you again if you're interested. Now that we talk about it, yeah. But yeah, so he's been a very good friend of mine. Although like I said, we were working together, but then we started doing our own things for our own channels. And hey, if you ever want to come back and work on stuff with me, more than welcome to, man. You know that.
I will. And I am going to give you the iPhone 4. All I got to do is I got to reset it to its factory reset. So that's going to be...
Step back here, guys. Step back here, guys.
Whenever I say Apple, you
the iPhone 4.
I'm going to...
The iPhone that you treasured. The iPhone that you treasured for so long, you're giving up. You had so many things on that phone, that so many movies that you've shown me, and you're actually giving up that phone.
Yeah, I am giving up the phone. Is because
ladies and gentlemen, I think he's sick.
No, I'm not sick. The reason why I'm giving up the phone is because there is a special cable that I have that goes to the iPhone dock, or what is it called, the iPod dock, and to HDMI. All right, I have that specific cable, so you can actually take the video off your phone and project it into a projector or a monitor or TV or whatever.
Oh, shit.
That cable does not work for jack shit. I tried updating the phone. I tried updating the software. It does not work jack shit. So
yeah,
what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be giving away the phone to you so you could actually review and do whatever the hell you want with it.
I wouldn't mind having two phones. I mean, I know that phone doesn't get software updates anymore, sadly.
Yeah, well,
but it was fun fact, one of my favorite phones actually. My first smartphone ever was the 4S, and I honestly love the design. So yeah, I could actually do a lot of good content with that.
Yeah, I mean, the iPhone 4 was a totally revolutionary a product. It's because it's all glass. It looks nice.
Have you seen the iPhone 12 series?
No.
Why do you think? Bruh, look at the iPhone 12 series. The freaking design of it is based off the iPhone 4. Why do you think that the iPhone? Why do you think they brought that back? Because that phone was so iconic, so revolutionary that they wanted that design. And honestly, bruh, like, shoot.
Oh, yeah, it does look like the iPhone 4.
That was a good design. I don't know why they went into the freaking, the more circular, crappy. Dude, listen, I could rant all day about that, but we're not going to.
Sometimes it's also, how you hold it in your hand. And a lot of people, when the iPhone 4 came out, we all know that Steve Jobs did not really think through this particular design, or his design team, I should say. They didn't really think it through. Now, what I say they don't really think it through is because the black ridges on the sides and on the top and the bottom, that was your antenna. And it has GSM, the outer border of the phone was the antenna.
Yeah.
So you put your finger somewhere or you put your hand somewhere, you lose your connection, and that's a game over.
You know what? And you know what's funny? And I say this all the time. When I had the 4S, I wasn't into technology. I wasn't into, software. I wasn't into any of anything that I am today. So like I had so many issues with the iPhone 4S when it came to software that I kept going to the Apple store and say, I have issues with this, I have issues with that. And I would get a renewed phone for free. which I don't know if they do that anymore. I don't think so. But then I would still have the issue because it was on software. I never realized that until I started until I got my first Apple Watch, which was the Series Zero, the very first one that came out. And I said to myself, all right, I'm gonna look up how to work this thing, how to turn it on, how to turn it off, how to, mute it, whatever. And then I started getting into all the videos that I saw, and that's how I'm into tech today, and like, so if I knew then what I know now, I mean, shoot, that would have been my phone for years to come. Like, honestly, I used to say how, and you said it yourself sometimes, software back then wasn't as good as software now.
No, because they revolutionized and they actually fixed some bugs.
Samsung or Apple, they're all starting off and working out a lot of kinks back then, and if I hadn't known that kind of thing, I probably I'm gonna admit to you guys that iPhone I love so much, but I actually threw it and I broke the screen before, and my sister was like, "Oh, I'm," and I've told you this one, but my sister was so mad that she's like, "You know what? Enough with this going to Apple stuff. Having all these issues. You're gonna go to a Samsung." Because I had more issues at the time with that Samsung than I actually had with the iPhone. And again, it was because of the software issues, software bugs that they had back then. I don't know if you've ever experienced it, but I've told you there was a pop-up that I used to get when I was on certain apps that would say, "This app has stopped," and it was like currently working. Like there would be times I'd be like video calling my friends and stuff, and it would say, "This app has stopped," and I was currently on it and it was working fine. So it was like, what the heck? Why did those things come up? So if I had a lot more patience and I knew what I was doing back then, like I do now, I hate to say it, but I would be an Android fan.
Yeah.
Listen, because I honestly, the S3, the Samsung Galaxy S3 was a really, really nice phone, and they had beautiful colors. The colors of that phone were beautiful. And I mean, there are a lot of good phones with beautiful colors now, but oh my God. So, I mean, hey, we live and we learn. That's all I can say.
Yeah, exactly.
Miles Tech, what's up, man? So I'm actually gonna have to wrap it up here, but again, I do have a lot of good content coming in the next few weeks. Wish me luck.
Oh, man, that sucks for Miles because he just popped up out of nowhere. And he's just like, "Yep, time to go. Have a good day."
You were here, Miles, earlier, and you left me. I
really?
Can't believe it.
Oh shit! Yeah, 1:05 p.m. He messaged, and then he came back like, "What the hell? He was gone for a damn whole full hour." Miles, you suck.
Yeah,
fucking left it like, yeah, Dinkle.
Yeah. And I actually, I'll talk to you about it afterwards. But now, I don't know if you noticed, but we are streaming to Facebook and to YouTube right now. I got one of the simple versions of StreamYard, and I can do multi streaming now. And
wait a minute, you're on Facebook? Hold up a second.
And if I wanted to, yeah.
Right now?
If you're on my Apple Monster page on Facebook, you'll see it.
Probably not. Hold on. I'm gonna freaking look up this shit. Because now I'm kind of curious.
Yeah, bro. Hang on, I'll send you the link.
Oh, too late.
Oh, you found it? Okay.
Yeah, you might as well just send me the link because apparently I know. Yeah. I don't know what the hell I just said.
I've always said this. When it comes to streaming, as long as you can pay for at least the simple version, which is like $25 a month, it's so worth it because instead of sending links everywhere for people to join one thing, you can set it to go anywhere and people all over can come and join. You know, I could literally set this onto my own Facebook page and all my friends could watch this right now. You know, so
damn. So I can't flip off. Oh god damn.
So, all right, guys. Again, I'm gonna head off here. Kevin, you're gonna have to wait a minute or so because I'm about to play my outro. So, guys, thank you guys for coming on. There's a lot of content that will be coming throughout the next couple weeks.
Apple related this time. Don't you goddamn worry. No Android bullshit here. Apple only. Sorry.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll have you back. We'll talk about Android. Don't worry. So
you're gonna fucking lose a lot of subscribers for that shit. Oh crap.
Nah, man. Hey, listen, bro.
200. Hey, I just hopped onto the freaking YouTube channel. 251 subscribers. That's pretty good for what you're doing. So
yeah, man, good work. I'm trying. And with these little upgrades that I've been doing, like I said, I've said to you this before. You don't need expensive equipment to run a YouTube channel. No. If you can afford it, awesome. If you can't, there are always cheaper options. This mic right here, I don't know if I've ever told you, was like $50-$60. And if you actually look at it, it looks like something that could cost $100 or $200, right? Yeah. I mean, how much would you guess this mic would be if I didn't tell you the price?
I mean, you told me $50, so I'm guessing $50.
All right, guys, we're gonna head on out of here.
Yeah, we gotta. We gotta go. We gotta get off the
screen. Next week, hopefully, if I can get a guest on my Saturday morning sit down. I know I've been like really slacking on Saturdays. It just things have been coming up left and right, and it's just been crazy. So, but don't worry, guys, that'll be back. And I do have an announcement for the next time that I go live on Saturday. So make sure you guys are all there to hear it if you guys haven't heard it already. So
Taylor,
hope you guys enjoy. I'll talk to you guys. What?
Get me off the screen so you can do your outro, goddammit.
Oh, please. I don't care.
See ya.
I'll see you guys later. Peace.